Video. I am brought to you by the Doom of Dimensions reveal from Twitter. God bless, dude. I love the set card name is dude. So as you know, we in Duelist Advance we got a new lore deck in the Archmage that were in Medius the Innocent. So we do have a new deck that is centered around Medius the Innocent, and we do have more Archmage cards, which is pretty good. I really liked Archmage. I think they got really good potential. And these look sick as fuck. I'm sorry. Like, look at that, man. Woo! So, I do have the wonderful Ignitia with the translations. God bless them. Hope they have a good day. Let's get down to it. So, Doom Z 12 Drastia. It's level 8 Dark Dragon, 2400 attack, 1500 defense. You can target one Doom Z card you control, destroyed, and if you do, special summon this card from your hand. Then you can take one equip spell from your deck and equip it from this card. If this card is equipped with a equip card, quick effect, special summon one Xyz Wind Machine with a rank equal to this card's level from your extra deck, and then attach this card and the equip card to it as material. Nice. It's treated as Xyz summon. Doom Z V Light, 1600 attack, 1200 defense, level 4 Dark Dragon. Oh boy. This card is normal special summon, add a Doom Z monster in your deck to your hand. If this card is equipped to the equip card, special summon one Wind Xyz Machine monster with one Wind Machine Xyz monster with a rank equal to this card from your extra deck. Then attach this card and the equip cards to it as material. Treat it as a Xyz summon. One Doom Z 7 Elala. Card normal special summon or destroy by card effect. Nice. You can set a Doom Z spell trap for you directly from your deck. Nice. Cards equipped with equip card. Same deal with the other ones. Summon a Wind Machine Xyz from your extra deck with a rank equal to this card's level. Then attach the card and the equip cards to it. And Doom Z Power Patron. So this is the second Power Patron. Level 1 Wind Machine, 1-for-1 target. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except Xyz monsters, same as the bird from the Archmage ones, where he locks you instead of Xyz, it's fusions. This is important. You can target one other effect monster you control, special summon Doom Xyz monster, or Jupiter, the Power Patron of Destruction. Nice. With a rank equal to that monster's level using that monster's material. Then equip this card to the summon Xyz monster as an equip spell, treating it as Xyz summon. And if this card is destroyed, add a Doom Z card from your deck to your hand. Jupiter, the Power Patron of Destruction. Nice. That's a nice name. Jesus, 3500 attack, three level 10 monsters. You can also Xyz summon this card once per turn by using a monster equipped with 3 or more equipped spells as material. If this card is Xyz summon, attached to this card as any number of equipped spells from your graveyard that can be equipped to this card. An Xyz monster that has this card as material gains 3,000 attack. Once per turn, you can attach the card material from this card, summon a Doom Z monster from your graveyard. Then you can destroy one card on field. It's not bad. It's not bad. Doom Z and Justilius, rank 8, needs 3 level 8 monsters. It's kind of steep, isn't it? This needs 3 level 10s, this needs 3 level 8s. Ooh, Konami does not want us to make generic stuff anymore. If this card's Xyz summon, equip one other face-up monster on the field to this card as an equip spell. That's really good. Non-targeted removal, that's really good. And when your opponent activates a monster effect on the field or in the graveyard, quick effect, attach a material from this card, negate that effect. Then you can equip one face-up card your opponent controls this card as an equip spell, and you can only use this effect once per turn. Doom Z, let's see here. Doom Z Break Diactoros. It's a generic rank 4. This card's Xyz summon. You can destroy a Doom Z card in your hand or face of field, then destroy one monster on the field. If this card is the Doom Z monster or Medius the Pure or Medius the Innocent, I believe in the OG he's called Innocent, as material is destroyed by card effect. You can take one equipped spell from your deck and either add it to your hand or send it into the graveyard. You can only use each effect once per turn. You are correct, Daniel Osuna 30. You need to buy Medius the Pure. It's Fallen of Albaz all over again. The Doomsday Raider continues spell. During your main phase, destroy one of the Doomsday card in your hand or face of field, and take one Doomsday monster from your deck and either add to your hand or special summon it, and you are locked from the extra deck except for these monsters. If this card is destroyed by card effect, target one face of monster in the field, destroy it, and you can only use one effect per turn and only once that turn. Yikes! I do not like this. I think you should. I do not like this. You should be allowed to use both. You should be allowed to use both. Besides that, Doomsday Command Doom Durg. Doom of Dimensions. We got the Doomsday and Doom of Dimensions, dude. Nice. The quick spell during these standby phase inflict 500 damage. 500 effect damage to equip monster's controller. A Doomsday monster equipped this card, or a Wind Machine Exeus monster that has its cards material against the following effects. Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. Once per turn, you can destroy one of the face-up monster you control. And this turn, this card gains attack each time its level times rank, and it can attack directly. Also, if it battles, it is destroyed at the end of the damage step. Sure, fine. I kind of just like the targeting protection, really. You know, you get this target, put it on the big boy right here. That's pretty good in my book, right? A Doomsday Destruction. Normal trap. Target one Doom Exeus monster control. Equip it to it as an equipped sword with the following effect. Your opponent cannot add cards from their deck to their hand except by drawing them. It's a one-sided mistake. Oh boy. Oh boy. Colossus, welcome back, dude. Woo! If this card is destroyed by card effect, target a face of monster in the field. Equip one Doomsday monster from your deck to it as a equip spell. Okay. And then this is the Archmage stuff. Theory Realize Overdrive. We're really liking these names. Target a Medius to appear in your graveyard banishment. Special summon it. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Target one face of monster you control and declare level from 1 to 10. That monster becomes a declared level. This is how you get the rank 10. Because you can go summon Medius off of the quick play spell. Banish the quick play spell, target Medius, make it a level 10. Activate the effect of Power Patron. Right. What's it called? So, here's how it's gonna work. I can already see the combo. Medius, target Medius in graveyard. Special summon it. Affect the Medius. Summon a Power Patron from your deck. Doomsday Power Patron. Affect the Doomsday Power Patron. Target right. Target Medius after you made him level 10 off of the quick play spell. You now summon Jupiter, the big boy. This big boy, right? Equip as many equipped spells as you want. You touch a material, summon a Doomsday from your graveyard, and then destroy a card on field. Big boy, yeah. All right, I get it. Archmage Movement Blood Pact. Blood Pact. We are not getting this card name as Blood Pact. It's gonna be called like Red Pact or something, man. Normal spell. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, summon an Archmage monster with a different name for the monster you control from your deck in defense position. That's cool. That's nice. If this card is sent to the graveyard to activate the effect of Archmage Academic, the field spell. Jesus Christ. 5 A's. Oh my god. Archmage Academic Arcane Arts Arcopolis. You can add one Archmage trap from your graveyard banishment to your hand. You can only use each effective Blood Pact once per turn. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck the turn you activate either card's effects except fusion monsters. And then Archmage Perpetualia. Turbulence. Target one monster in your graveyard. Return one Archmage monster you control to your hand or extra deck. And if you do, special summon the targeted monster, but negate its effects. Oh, that's pretty nice. It's kind of like, not exactly like a Called by the Grave, right? But like, let's say your opponent's like Fiendsmith stuff, right? You know, you flip they go on Requiem effect, target engrave, or Requiem effect, target Lacrima. You flip this, target their Requiem, right? You return an Archmage monster, and then you summon that Requiem, but negates effects. Now they can't really do their whole Fiendsmith stuff. That's pretty nice. Alright, they can't go Necrocrypt and such. You know, that's not bad. If this card is sent to the graveyard to activate the field spell, add an Archmage spell from your graveyard banishment, and you are again locked into fusion. So let's go through two things. Let's talk about the Doomsday stuff. I think they're fine. It's a equip spell based deck that really relies more on equipping monsters to it. The idea is they all can rank up into their respective exes, of course, except for Power Patreon. You have the 10, the 8, and the 4. But the thing is, you can't really get into the 10 by normal means. And by normal means, I mean these guys' effect, where they can summon it from the deck and then attach the card and the equip spell. So at any point you get the equip spell, Doomderg, right? They're what's it called? Doomderg gives a target protection, so they can't imperm, so they can't rank up. But it also gives this card as material, so they get targeting protection as material. So your Drastolis is going to suck up a monster, and it's a monster negate, so they can't target it. And it's going to continuously equip monsters to this card as material. The 3 level 8 monsters, it does not matter, but at the 3 level 8s, you are getting to this monster through the means of Drastalia. Like, Drastalia is a 1 card rank 8. This card's a 1 card rank 4. This card's also a 1 card rank 4. But technically, they're not they're 1.5. I guess you want to be technical, because they do need something to be equipped to it. The rank 10, while he is much to be desired, he is 3,500 attack, so he's pretty big. This spell, I think the spell could have been a little. If they just said this, you can only use each effect once per turn, only once that turn. I think it'd be fine. But it kind of kills my likeness of it, because it has the only use 1 effect per turn, only once that turn. I guess this is only just for a way so it doesn't get abused, in a sense, because you can set this face down and activate a Unchained card, but all the Unchains lock you into Fiends. This equip spell is pretty good, relatively. No targeting, which is great. The trap, I think everyone's going to blow it out of proportions, in the sense that, yes, your opponent cannot add cards from their deck to their hand except by drawing them, but there are other ways to get rid of monsters that don't need. There are other ways to get rid of this kind of lock, where you have the non-targeting and then the mistake, the walking mistake. I think this deck is fine. All Wind Machines, which is right, the Xyz, none of them really lock except for the Power Patreon. So I guess you have to run 3 Medius, because Medius does lead to full combo for you. It's weird though, because you look at the Archmage's stuff, right? It's all old school magic, right? And then you got the mechs here. Like, look at this stuff, man. You see the face on this guy? Crazy work. And I'm like, look, I assume that's Medius, right? They're fighting them, right? The fusion Medius, like, fighting them. Equip thing is good. Do you see the smile on this man's face? That is wild. You see Groffler in there, about to put in some work, dude. He's about to blast him with this. And then, from the looks of it, right, it looks like Medius might be. This is the Blood Pact. I believe that's what it was called. Yeah, Blood Pact. So it looks like you would summon an Archmage monster. I believe that's Groffler, on the arts, facing against the big boy right there. And then this is the whole squad. You see the little bird? He's ready too, dude. Look at him. This lord is crazy. This is insane. How do you go from Magic Academy to Mecha, dude? This is the fucking anime deck of Yu-Gi-Oh right here. Forget everything else. This is it. This is what you want to make an anime out of, dude. Oh yeah, this is just your standard stuff. Yeah, we go to school every day, learn new magic. Second episode, the mechas are invading. Konami, hire me, man. I'm telling you. Alright, back off topic. The Archmage stuff, I think, is fine. This reads more as the Doom Z card than Archmage, just because of the graveyard effect alone. Why would this specifically target a monster in your target a monster and make it a level 1 to 10? Right. Yes, it summons Medius, and Medius can get the bird, Nevra, or the Archmage power Patreon. However, it also gets the Doomsy one. Now, because of that, this does read more Doomsy over Archmage. I do think this is probably a 3, if not gonna lie. How are you gonna get Medius to the graveyard? I don't know. Foolish Burial, sure. The other two, they're good. They're fine. I think they're fine. This summons a different Archmage from the deck. This is essentially called by the grave. Not called by a grave in the sense that, yeah, it banishes and negates, but it does negate the effects in the sense that you would get rid of a monster from the graveyard and have it on your field. I think it's fine, but what we do need is more Archmage monsters. We definitely need more, because Growlithe, Finmel, and oh god, what's the other one's name? Oh, it's not power Patreon, not the bird. I love the bird though. He's pretty cool. Lateria, I believe that's the name. Lateria, the spellcaster. They're all fine. They don't. The problem with is that you really want to have all 3 on the field, but besides Growlithe and Finmel, Lateria does nothing, and Power Patreon is the quick fusion, of course. I just think that they need to give us much more Archmages and fusions to make the Archmage. I do have high hopes for the lore deck, of course, but what I do wish for is that they make the decks complete and capable of where you can just run it by itself, rather than you want to splash everything to each other. Yes, Medius gets any power Patreon, of course, and at the moment we have one for Xyz and one for Fusion. So in theory, if we keep going off of this idea, we get one for Synchro, one for Lynx, and then one for Ritual. However, I do think you need to give love to all the other lore decks in a way that they're still going to be playable without you having to splash the rest of the stuff. Of course, you don't have to, but I feel like Konami might go into that direction. It's probably not for best. Besides that, I think most of these cards are good. The only one I don't like is this one. Arguably it's the trap that I don't like the most. It's the trap, and then maybe the and this one. Easily these two. This spell could have just said you can only use each effect once per turn, and I'll be fine with that. And then of course the trap is fine, right? You don't even play most of the traps, so let me see. Make sure there's anything updated. Make sure nothing goes crazy, of course. Yeah, I think the new Xyz archetype looks fine, of course. Yeah. What status leadership? Yeah, what a face, man. Look at that. Bro is high off of fucking adrenaline, dude. Crazy. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully we get season 3 of the Archmage stuff and it goes crazy. See you guys next time.